All right, we're going to look at how my reading lab is set up. So once again, I'm going to go into my reading lab when I'm in Blackboard by clicking on my reading lab, and then for a second time, clicking on my reading lab, the green link. Once you get inside here, you will see that this is going to be your My Reading Lab homepage. You are always going to ignore the learning path. Never do anything with this. However, you're going to focus on using the calendar. You can see when you have assignments due because there'll be a red dot. It says due. Your assignments are always due by 11:59 p.m. on this day. So I can see I have something due by 11:59 on Sunday night, August 21st. Well, what do I have due? I'm going to click back over here on assignments due, and I'm going to see that I have a reading path builder due. This is the very first assignment in my reading lab. So I'm going to click on this link, and I'm going to read through here. This is going to be a test. It does not count towards your grade. However, it does set your My Reading Lab up for your reading skills and level. So when you are ready, you will click Start Test. If this is your very first time doing anything like this, you're probably going to want to watch the tutorial video. Okay, so you could click this first. You can save this and work on it later, but you have to save your question and answer it before you do that. So if I am ready to start my test, I'm going to click Start Test. There's 40 questions. I can see here that every question is worth 1 point. What I'm going to have to do is read through this whole thing, look at the question, figure out what it's asking me to do, go back and see if I can find my answer, and then click my answer. So I'm just going to guess. I'm going to click C, and I'm going to click Save for later. Warning you, when you return to this test, you will not be able to access previously viewed questions again. And that's okay because I already answered this one, so I'm going to click Yes. Now, if I didn't have time to finish, then I can go back, click on it, and I can start the test again. Once you finish taking this test, you will then have access to additional assignments. Your assignments open up on one day and they close on another day. So when this assignment becomes available, I will see a link to it. Until then, all I have to do for an assignment is the My Reading Lab Advanced Reading Path Builder. So you click on Assignments Due, you click on the Reading Path Builder, you start your test, you go through your test until you're done. As a reminder, this does not count towards your grade, but it does set up your My Reading Lab as a personalized account.